Hello, Armchair Warriors. Tom here. Japan. Hearts Firing 3. Black Ice 11.3.3. That's it in a nutshell. Let's get this show on the road here. Got a unit here. We're just going to go ahead and load him up. By the time he gets out, transported here, the other guys will be making their way into the capital to board that liner when he comes back. Got some combats going on here. We're pushing along this river line here now. Oh, that reminds me. Do I have it? No, I don't. So there's, let's see, battle plan editor, BICE, Geo, Black Ice. We're going to add that. And as you see, all of a sudden now we got river names. I want to say 11.3.4 has got even more river names. But look a little bit further westward here, you can see, hey, look, all the seas, they have names. Rivers all along Europe have names. It just helps with the immersion of everything, I feel. The playthrough here feels more alive when you're able to yeah, there's a bunch of rivers that I think I need to add the 11.3.4 on this now, because I believe there's some additional Asian river names in that, but it adds a little more immersion to the gameplay. I like it. But you also have, if you look at your other historical plans, we got like the invasion of China, which, heck, we could take a look and see what that looks like. Yeah, bunch of stuff happened. Let's go ahead and remove that. Yes. We'll still keep the BICE Geo. Operation Ishigo. Oh, that was... gotcha. All kinds of stuff here you can play with. I don't want to take too much time, but I know there's Pacific operations. I want to take a look at this here because, yeah, obviously we got the attack on Pearl Harbor there. It's just, it tends to go away when we cross that imaginary border there. You can see the task forces and all that cool. A lot of cool historical stuff here. But this battle planner, very, very handy to, oh, this is only my stuff. Okay, I thought there was like more things would be shown here, but yeah, this is strictly my stuff that's in here. A lot of cool stuff in here that you can use the battle planner to figure out how you want your point of attacks and stuff like that to go. You'll draw arrows, you can draw arrows and indicate what type of units are going there, armored, and what type of headquarter level, things of that kind of nature. Really cool feature that's very handy for this game, especially if you're just starting out. It's not intuitive, though. It does tend to make things a little more difficult, or not make things more difficult. Just it's a bit difficult to try to figure out, how to write a battle plan. You know what? We're not quite ready, but we're going to do a spoiling attack. I don't want any troops coming in here just yet. Buy and mod, we want again. These guys, except for these really weak units, are also going to support. Yeah, they can't do anything. And they're now attacking me in Yunnan, but I think that spoiling attack worked. Should have done a little bit quicker, but that's all right. Red guys are going away. Yeah, it's only one, I guess one cav unit actually defending here now. So we annexed the PROC. All the red guys went away. One at Wookiee. But we lost Wookiee to Zibi Sanba because I guess it's adjacent to it or something. I don't know. Doesn't affect me much. This guy, go ahead and bring him on down here. And you know what? We're going to bring our Marines. Actually, we're going to move him there. To air supply on those zones. They're going to come back. You know, I got to do this every now and then where I pull my air units back to just repair them, because there is not enough. These, yeah, 2 units, 1 unit. There's just not enough. All these guys can come here too. Okay. So we're going to move all those over here. Medium bombers, I'm going to pull them out as well. I don't think I'll run into any air over here, so my other fighters just going to bring them all down there. Okay, moving our air around, getting them ready for the next set going on. So we're at 14 there. You know what? He needs a military unit. One of the new guys I got took away that leader. Let me make sure I don't have anybody else that has a similar thing. Sometimes it happens when you get the quote-unquote freebie unit, historical unit. It'll throw a historical leader on that unit as well, which will end up pulling, potentially pulling the that leader from one of your other troops. So I got to check just to make sure I am not missing a leader unit. And the main reason for that is if I'm doing any attacks, I kind of want to get, gain the advantage. You can get experience through your attacks, and I don't want my leaders to lose out on any potential experience gains in this conflict. Oh, yeah, that doesn't matter. My light cruisers, the light cruiser got sitting out there. They're just waiting for the next round of carriers to come. Oh, we got surviving militia here. That's right. Totally forgot about him. Wrong person to have defending there, because we're not going to be attacking a fortress. We need somebody that's good on defense, like so. All right, I think that's all. Yep. All right. Oh, wait, was that all? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. Oh, these guys. Convoy rating. Totally forgot I had set them there to get their spot back. They don't need to be there anymore. We need them down here. This destroyer group. You know what? We're going to send them on back. That one destroyer is just, it's making me nervous. Yeah, they need to get their health back as well. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Keep attacking them by unmod. That's all right. It's a little bit of a cheat that the computer is able to do in that. Another one, 23rd Division, that they're able to keep attacking a zone over and over again. They don't have any attack delay, but the AI we do, however, something I don't quite like, but it is what it is. 23rd will come on down there, so we'll have 5 infantry units here eventually. That's good. Speaking of buy-in mod, looking okay. They're slowly regaining. Okay. We're not doing too well with the attack here, but that's all right. It was more of a spoiling attack than not. So, yeah, we don't need to do anything further. All looking good and quiet along the line here. You know what? Oh, he is defending. I was gonna say he shouldn't be attacking, but he's not. He's just defending. So they gave up 8,000 troops to my 20 they lost. They want to get at Wookiee, kick him out. Oh, let's go ahead and save the game. Real quick too. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. I'm using OBS rather, for my video capture. I think it just simply shows the game screen. That's all. Because when I Alt Tab out to get to the utility window and whatnot, OBS still shows that it's only looking at the game screen. So that's a bit of a shame. I wish I could show the utility window. We got about 30 days remaining on the our icy debt. What the? Something is majorly wrong there. From convoys, 8,000, 24,000, 46,000. Holy beefaroni. I was just taking a look to see because I was like, I was going to say, I'm glad that we're at another 30 days of, not having enough IC because that allow us to rebuild our surplus. But holy cows, that really did kick us, gave us a huge boost. My metal just like doubled. I was around 50, or almost doubled. It was around 50,000 something. Rares, I was down in the teens. That was a huge increase there. Holy cow. There's something majorly wrong. And I mean, I hate to say that. Having done a little bit of quote unquote cheating earlier in the game by moving units out of a poor invasion area, and I'm adjusting some of my supplies and stuff like that. So because I'm running red, I don't want to be running red anymore. Doing a few little cheats here or there, moving units around. Yeah, that is. I mean, I'll take it, but I was making do. It wasn't like there's something seriously broken with the game, and I had to do something. Do something to. I mean, if I get a event where I'm like I lose like 100,000 energy all of a sudden for no reason, well, that's sure I will cheat and give myself 100,000 energy again. But wow, don't have enough supplies coming out here. We're already running out of supplies. Plus the fact that we're having to defend in here so much. Ugh. That's like soaking supplies big time. So we won there, but they're still attacking us here, so we can't even move in. There we go. I can actually move in another. I think we're okay. You know what? And with this guy here, we're gonna move him up because I feel Marine infantry unit. They're not terribly strong. They're only 5 battalions, regiments, whatever in there where they should have 7. But very weak, lower strength Marine unit, I should say. This is my normal Marine unit, full six regiments in there. But I think I can hold with what I will have there. So the 22nd move up. Artillery carriage designs. Where does that put us here with that? 39 tech, so we still need to learn that. I think I was saying last episode something around 100 days or something like that. How many? I need 10,000 officers. So 50 days at this point now. We're getting a little more 50 days. But anyway, we're getting almost 200 officers a day. Not counting what we're losing, so a minimum of 50 days at this point, if everything stays the same. But considering we're in battle, it's actually going to be much more than that. Don't be surprised if it's more than two months here. Yep, as our troops move in. Anybody not attacking? Couple aren't. So we can move him. And honestly, we can also move him. Where is this? Okay. So we're pushing it there pretty easily. So we need to move there, yes. So these units come down like so. These guys, the 101st and the 12th. Actually, we'll just move them there. And since we're attacking along on this river here, we're trying to go out here. I think I will kick off my attack here, come down there, and then go eastward. That's when I can afford to do so. I would say right now we really can't. Well, I'm going to take that back. We probably could. Leave the 10th behind. We'll attack there like so. And there. Okay. Okay, yeah. They're out of supply, so they can't do anything. I should know better. Why haven't you moved yet? Oh, good God, you're so slow. If I move, no, they're okay. They can move slow. If they try and move any faster, they're going to suck even more supplies away to get that move completed, and that's going to hurt me. I don't have any other units that I could pull out of here. So it is what it is. All right, let's see what we got here. The 23rd, they've arrived. Ship them out here. 21st, actually, the 15th is about to make it, so we'll wait. 22nd's over here. That guy we'll attach him to. Definitely want to get through to May. I've already used half my episode in just talking about what all I'm doing. Okay, that was a pretty expensive battle for me, but much more so for them. We'll take that. I will say overall, this has definitely been a much more interesting campaign. That's because the difficulty levels got increased for me. Normally I play at a normal difficulty level for myself. China I set to hard. This campaign, I bumped those up one level each. So I'm playing at a hard difficulty level. China's on very hard, which gives them bonuses. It makes the game is much more difficult for me now fighting China. Did the same across the board, with the exception of the Axis. I always hit them very, very hard because any lower, and they have a hard time doing what they need to do, what they historically have done, type of thing. And also the minors. I set the minor countries that aren't allied to any one side. I set them to very easy. Minor Axis, minor allies. I set those guys to easy, one step up, but still they're pushovers. Which again, I feel historically, I don't want to set the minor Axis to a very hard as well and have Romania conquer Russia, who are at a hard level, by the way. That's why I'm not attacking them at all. 21st. So let's go ahead and I know the 17th is almost on their way here. Oh, wait. I don't have a. Well, I guess we're waiting. That transport's taking a bit longer than I anticipated. So tonight they'll be there. Then about a couple more days. So yeah, we'll wait. Buy and mod, we're looking okay there. These guys are taking a long time to reorganize. There's really nobody here I want to pull out. I'm fine with them attacking buy and mod over and over and over again because that just simply wears down their organization, makes things a little easier. I just wish the AI didn't do that because again, it makes it too easy, honestly. So we're not getting attacked there anymore. So let's go ahead and move here. Do like so. We are attacking there. Okay, good. Attacking there. Keep getting attacked at Tongshan, and also keep getting attacked at Bayamod to the northwest. If I ever see those pop up at this point, I just keep hitting enter because I'm not concerned with what's going on there. Same with Sixian. Not too concerned about there, other than it's slowing me down. It's slowing my westward movement from here, which I find aggravating. It is what it is. I'm not going to export any tungsten. Sorry. What are we? Fuel be empty in 29 days. We're okay. Quite honestly, we could probably pull some of the fleets that I have here out because I don't think we're running into any sort of. I mean, we got torpedo boats galore. I bet you if I move the destroyers out, we probably won't be needing them anymore. We got two carrier groups running through here and a bunch of torpedo boats groups. I don't think we are in any sort of concern. Yeah, and they're not even doing anything down there. They ran into nobody into that southern area. So yeah, I was just wasting fuel for the destroyers just aimlessly going around here. With those guys pulling out, how's it looking now? Okay, so red all over, which is good. And the shaded, I want to say that's the subs, right? No, green is the patrol. Red is where I've got subs. So yeah, I don't need to be patrolling this area anymore. There's only one port. Oh, two ports here. 3, 4. Okay. There's 4 ports, but I don't think they're really being manned. And if they are, we'll deal with it when I start moving my my ships down there. But yeah, pull the destroyers off. That will actually save me some fuel overall. On that note, these two guys, let's rebase here. I'm not attacking over this. I'm not attacking over here yet. We're making this move happen here. So I don't need those ships idling off at this point. Okay. That's a bunch of troops here. Let's pull them back. And hopefully I've got more units. Yeah, it looks like everybody, except for those two, everybody's moving to this province, so that's good. Let's swap like so. Let's pull him out. Pull him out. Move the 22nd up there. Okay, kind of spread my troops around some. I don't think that's the reason why I'm really suffering as far as resources, or supplies rather. But I got to do something here. I guess on that note, we need that. There. Air supply. Just do it for a month. Again, I don't care what goes on at Buy-in Mod right now because it's just them trying spoiling attacks over and over again. No casualties on either side, so it's kind of useless. If anything, all that's really happening is they're just taking an organization hit, and my guys are not reorging, getting their org back. Almost there. Oh, cool. Just a few more hours. Wookie, we won. There we go. So now we'll grab all three, throw them aboard the transport. Dump them off there. We got the 23rd. I'll move them out that way and pull one of these units that's out of fuel, right? Or no, that's supplies. That's fuel. So yeah, out of supplies, you start losing your org. Except he's not. He's actually regaining it, so interesting. I guess if it hits a certain point, maybe. Well, also too, I think my plane's finally dropping some supplies off. That guy's dropping. All right, cross the river. That went far better than expected. My God, we outnumbered them, but 100 or I'm sorry, I thought that said 104,000 troops sitting here. That's only 10,000 troops. That's why the amount of losses we sustained, that makes sense as well too. Okay, everybody's pretty much sitting there. Those guys are moving like so. We're just going to sit there. Yeah, we're just going to sit. I don't think we're ready for attacking here yet. Let's see what it looks like. They're attacking me at Buy-in Mod, but that's okay. What I want to see is here at Zanquay. Oh, we won. I want to see how badly wounded they were there. We'll move all of them in. Because now if I can move down here, attack across the river there, we can kind of link up and kick them out of this area here. Well, good. They're attacking us in places that we already have guys at. Let's go ahead. Excuse me now. So we're already attacking there anyway. So they went to places I'm already at, that's interesting. Let's move the 108th up here. Take care of that. So there's only two provinces they actually took away from me. Weifang, we don't really care so much per se. Neither one really care about. It's just he does a number to the infrastructure, and if our supply happens to be going through that infrastructure, it's got to reroute to a different location, which that's never good. Zhongwei, we won again. This guy, 23rd. Yep, that guy. Being transported. Alrighty, trying to cross the river here so we can begin our move to the southeast of the river. There we go. That's looking good. So all these guys are moving here. All right. Yeah. They're still in transit. Let's move him up there just to get him out. He'll move over to there. Kind of spread our forces out a little bit so we're not sucking away the supplies. So I got an army unit that's getting ready to break. Let's pull them out. Oh, this is not going to go good. We don't have enough. We don't have enough supplies anywheres. Yeah, this river move is, we're not getting enough supplies into our ports. Well, that is what it is, I suppose. Okay, we now have our new troops here. Let's go ahead and attach them there. Let's move them down the 17th. Do the same thing. And the 21st. Well, we're definitely moving onward, so that's good. Okay, those two units are staying behind. That's fine. These guys need to move in. And we'll do that. Okay. So this westward thrust may actually help. May get to the finish line before my guys from the east are able to. April 25th. I want to get to May. We'd really like to get to May. But another 5 more minutes. We should be able to. I'm really not liking this lack of supply all around here. I mean, not much I can do for right now. Do that, yeah, because he's going to go there. I'm trying to avoid having totally unsupplied units stuck in a province because before I know it, their org will start taking a hit to the point where I'll get attacked and I'll be retreating right away. Reducing that attack by 3 hours. That is nice. Major victory. That's because they lost 5,000 troops. I lost 100. We're moving down into there. Okay. Really not ready to attack on this province just yet. Our units are a little bit too weak. We'll get there though. Push him down some. Push him some down some. Leave the militia back there. I keep running interferences on the way. I can't. That's one thing about this campaign is out west. It takes, even with cavalry, it takes so long to move into the zone that you've just won that the enemy can usually throw a unit in real quick to kind of spoil your move in. This is not the flats of Russia. I don't have panzer units running all over the place. I got more units now running out of supply. Oh my god. I mean, it's not, this isn't, the worst thing in the world, but this is not all that great. Okay, we moved into there. We're going to make it. Anybody else need to pull out? Kind of, but we can still hold. Oh, I'm looking at them. Need to look at myself here. So I've got 2 units moving into here still. All right. Ugh. Come on, get me some. I wonder. I really need to get Haiyan, get another port going here. But these are not the forces to do that at this point. And I mean, I could still pull more units. I don't necessarily need 2 units on each province here. Quite honestly, 1 will do the trick. But yeah, it's better to keep them there because I'll need to crush this Cauldron when it gets built later this spring. We're getting there though. Now we're losing some money. Won't worry about that. Way. Okay. What I will worry about though, we're up to 35,000. We can drop this down to 40 or 53-ish. Yeah, that works. Let's drop this down to 25. Need to be building our IC and get that pumped up. Get our reinforcements down to 20. Red Fleet Officers Purge. Let us know how that works for you. Yes, we still need more metal, more rares. We don't really need the energy, and we'll hopefully get some bonus to unit build time. Alrighty, we're about ready to move into Yuxian. There we go. That guy is quick enough. There, now we're back into negatives. That guy is quick enough that he's able to get into these provinces. Yeah. Can almost move to Nanyang as well here. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Let's see where we are. Okay, so we won that battle. Now we just gotta hold out here. We have learned tropical island garrison units. Basically, let's say excellent. I'll show you. They're basically units that are just garrisons, but they do really good in the jungle. or tropical. Well, I guess it's just jungle. I don't think there's a tropical environment. Another veteran unit. That's good. Let's see what we got here. Just the one. So another good start to a unit there. So, I mean, you can see. We'll just do it like that. There we go. They're the same across the board. There's no different other than combat width. The Tropical Island Garrison actually has 1 combat width compared to 0 for the brigade, or for the garrison rather. But everything else is the same. The only difference is, and I think it's, I don't know why I did that, but it's not going to show it here. We'd actually have to build it to kind of show the difference between the garrison unit and a Tropical Island Garrison unit, but I do believe in the here in Jungle, the Jungle Island Garrison gets better bonuses and not as bad movement penalty. Again, we'll take a look at that when we start building Jungle Island Garrisons, which that's in the future. Speaking of future, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching this episode, and in the future, I will see you next episode. Did you like that segue? I kind of liked it. Let's go ahead and save the game. Appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a great day.